Hey guys, Trevor with High Desert Tactical, and I just wanted to let you guys know today's February 8th, 2013, and Kenny and I, who is also known as Loud Jetta, are going to head over to the Oregon State Capitol and participate in the Second Amendment rally. And last night obviously February 7th, I had hosted a little tiny chat that turned out really, really well in my opinion. Had a full room of talking individuals and a few people watching. But Broken Tape Deck, or also now known as Paco Loco, and I'll put his link down below to his channel, was we were discussing, like just the whole anti-gun crowd and stuff like that. And then what was funny is when I invited him to the gun chat, his reply was he was really tired of the conversation and that he might pop in. And so in the middle of the gun chat, I kind of gave him a little bit of garbage about that. I was like, "What's up, dude? You're tired of discussing our rights and stuff?" Just teasing him a little bit because he showed up anyways and hung out for like 4 hours. But he said, well, yes and no. He lives in California, so it's a little bit harder down there to exercise your Second Amendments or have the political views that a lot of pro-gun and pro-constitutional believers can share over there because you're kind of outnumbered. So he was saying that, like, a lot of times on the YouTube, we all do our, pro-Second Amendment videos and talk about gun rights and stuff, and it's just kind of like the term he coined was it's just mental masturbation. And I thought that was pretty funny because it's very true. A lot of us are just, also another phrase coined by Fred Hart was we're just preaching to the choir. And that's very, very, very true. Matt over at Never Enough Ammo, I'm pretty sure that's his channel name, made another point that a lot of the anti-gun crowd doesn't watch a lot of these videos unless they're like a very large, very large channel that's very popular and they like to troll them or something. But so it's really hard to get the anti-gun crowd to actually watch our videos explaining our points of views and things like that. So we really end up just basically speaking to the choir or preaching to the choir, or literally just having the same concept of mental masturbation. And I know that's a really gruff concept for some of you, and you guys kind of cringe or get a little sick to your stomach about that term, but it's true. We're just basically kind of getting in a crowd with all the same people that we all know, and we're all shaking our heads, yes, we believe you, yeah, you're right, woohoo. And there's very few or probably none, I don't even know if anybody watches my channel and is anti gun or anti anything, and turns to themselves and say, that crazy old Trevor, he's kind of got a point, I might want to think about that. I really don't know if that happens or not. I don't think it does with me for sure, because I don't get very many trolls, and God forgive me when the day I start getting a bunch of trolls, because my feelers get hurt real easy. So when Paco Loco made this comment, I did some thinking, and I realized that there is a lot of anti-gun crowd type people around my area, and I've actually had the opportunity to speak to a couple. And I spoke to a married couple that I've known for a couple years now through Sarah, and they're very, very good people, but they just don't see the need for a lot of the things that we see the need for, but it was a lot of fun because we sat down at dinner and they shared their point of view about why they felt the issue was being dealt with and what they think is appropriate, and I got to share my point of view and what I thought was appropriate. And we sat down and had a great conversation about it. And I might tell that story in another video. But the thing I wanted to get across today with you guys is today I'm going to go support the Second Amendment in a rally with other individuals, with people that I don't know. I'm hoping to meet new people. I'm hoping to make some new friends and maybe do some networking and learn. I want to learn from other individuals. I want to learn why they support the Second Amendment or even the Constitution in any way. So I need to ask you guys something. what have you done to go outside your bubble to approach somebody with a different view as you that, may be able to be swayed towards the other, towards what we believe, or, because a lot of, like, a lot of our country's undecided. A lot of them just don't care. And sometimes it takes someone to just step out of the bubble and be like, hey, have you ever heard of this? How does that make you feel? Or, I'm not sure. I'm not the greatest political debater in the whole wide world, and that sounds even weirder saying it that way. But as we put our boots on today, and tie our shoelaces and whatnot, I'm thinking we should start thinking of ways of how to take our one person at a time and talk to them and share our point of view and be able to reach the anti-gun crowd. And I may be singling out the whole situation. It's not just the anti-gun crowd that needs to be reached. It's just share your point of view, share your experiences, invite people to learn about what we care about, and try to do it in a mature and fun and interesting manner, and try to keep your emotions low. Try to stay calm when you speak. If they don't see eye to eye with you and they disagree with you, respect that. We always need to give a little bit of respect to one another. Respect isn't always given, it's always earned. I've always felt that way. You earn my respect. You don't just get it automatically. But there is always a little bit of when a person shakes my hand, they have just given me enough respect that it's now my turn to return the favor and give them a little respect. And it's just a give and take kind of situation on how to communicate with one another. So I don't know if that makes enough sense or not. I know I say that a lot, but I try to get my points across and try to make them as simple as possible. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So before I take off to drive over the mountains with Kenny, I wish all you guys luck. For those of you who are going to the rally and are watching this before the rally for some reason, have a good time, be safe, be respectful of one another, and definitely, go America, go Constitution. Never going to get us down. So, but definitely for those of you who, have an opportunity to speak to somebody, do it. Ask them how they feel. Learn from them and take what you've learned and try to use it to be able to better communicate our cause to those people. So, this is Trevor the High Desert Tactical. I really appreciate everybody taking their time to listen to my channel and all my subscribers. And if you have any questions, please comment down below or PM me or whatever. And I am off to the rally. So take care, guys.